conduct of the safe house was not some cruel game. It was necessary. Tonight is about more than Gotham. It's about what you became in that room. The hero who failed. That's what I want the world to see.
I administered the antidote, but it wasn't enough. I need to track him down and inject him again.
Bat's got a tank. Scarecrow's got lots of tanks. Where's my tank? It ain't fair, I'm telling you. We should get out of town. Scarecrow's planning something, I can tell.
Good to see you, Batman.
There's rumors going around, Batman. Something about a weapon. It's Ace all over again. I know it.
I don't think I can listen to that crap for much longer. We need soundproof cells in here.
I'm starting to enjoy watching you come in here looking a little bit more screwed every time.
Hey, man. You okay? Watch yourself. Whoa, easy. We're just standing here. I don't like this. Be quiet. If it comes for me, I'm putting one in his leg. You ain't shooting nobody. Owens knows who we are, don't you, pal?
What the hell happened on that airship?
Scarecrow took the cloudburst.
I'm guessing that's bad.
Where's Gordon?
He's still looking for Barb. I can't reach him. Tell me you found her, Batman.
Cash. I'm sorry.
No, don't say it. Not her.
If Gordon comes back here, lock him up. He goes after Scarecrow. It only ends one way.
They attacked us, swarmed over the truck. We couldn't do anything.
I need your help.
From where I'm standing, you need a miracle.
Why didn't the gas affect you?
You are scared.
You would be too, if you knew what Scarecrow's planning.
And I should trust you. Why?
Because without your help, every plant in this city will die. About that miracle.
I created a spore to counter the effects of Crane's toxin. It's easy when you know how, and can manipulate plants on a molecular level.
Could it protect the entire city?
Theoretically, but there's no way I can produce enough on my own.
Then let's get you some backup. Where to?
The Botanical Gardens. They're the oldest plants in Gotham. They'll tell me what we need to do.
Cash. The shutter door isn't opening. What's happening?
There's one big mother of a tank driving around out there. It doesn't look friendly.
Neither do I. Open the shutter door and I'll scan it from the rooftops. See if I can find a weakness.
I'll open it. Try not to get killed.
There's the tank. I'll need to scan its hull to find a weakness I can exploit.
Attention all units! Cobra unit dispatched to Sector 3. All
That's the left side scanned. Now I need to scan the rear and the right side.
these roads.
That's the rear scanned. I've already analyzed this section. The Cobra drone has enough firepower to rip the Batmobile to shreds in just a few shots. And its armor is too thick for my weaponry to penetrate head-on. However, there is a weakness. The drone's rear exhaust port leads straight to the power core. One well-placed shot with the Batmobile's 60mm cannon should take it out. I can use the radar to track the drone's movements and get behind it for a clear shot at the exhaust port.
Scout destroyed. Impossible. We know what caliber rounds he's using. The armor was impenetrable. You can't just roll a single heavy armor unit into the field and expect to crush him under it. He's better than that. Initiate stage 2 attack protocols. Deploy all Cobra units in group formation.
Mr. Wayne, I trust that tank didn't give you too much trouble. I thought you'd like to know that the Batmobile upgrade you requested is ready for installation at the Clock Tower facility. Assuming the car's still in one piece, of course.
Thanks, Lucius.
Do you mourn, Batman? Or are you really the stoic caricature you play? Beneath that mask, there's a man, I'm sure. A man who grieves. A man who suffers, a man who fears the reckoning to come.
Electromagnetic pulse designed to temporarily scramble drone weapon targeting and divert incoming missiles.
Now to get Ivy to the botanical gardens.
I'm near the clock tower. Batman's in pursuit. I need reinforcements immediately.
Reinforcements incoming. When's Scarecrow's show back on?
Sir, I'm afraid that 3 more of those Cobra tanks have been deployed.
Thanks, Alfred. I'll need to take them out before I drop off Ivy.
Lost contact with a drone, sir. Send back up, now. Hey, question. Did it hurt? Watching her die? Powerless to do anything? There's nothing here. He's gone. Return to patrol pattern. He'll slip up eventually. Cobra offline. I've got support nearby. I'm sending it in. Barbara Gordon worked for you. She fought for you. And look where it got her. Whatever you're planning, it won't be enough. You can't fix this. Tonight ends with Gotham's fall and me watching you die.
Try and get me to the botanical gardens in one piece, Batman. Or you can kiss that miracle goodbye.
Oh man, it's him! Don't worry, he ain't catching us!
We're here, Ivy. What now?
Look at her. She's been here since before man walked the earth. She still holds great power. But she's weak. Poisoned by decades of pollution. She won't be able to fight Scarecrow's toxin on her own.
Then we need another.
There aren't any left like her. Not anymore.
What happened?
What do you think? Man. You cut them back, built over them, stopped them from reaching the sun.
If I can locate the roots, could you revive them?
They're lost. Buried beneath this concrete monstrosity. How will you...
The bigger the plant, the deeper the root. You wait here. I'll find a way to break them free. Lucius, I need a way to track an ancient root system. It's deep underground.
I'm sure I can throw something together, but it may take me a little while. Come to Wayne Tower when you're ready.
Thanks, Lucius. Alfred, give me an update on Gotham's Most Wanted.
Let's see. Nightwing has been tracking another of Penguin's trucks. This will undoubtedly lead to another cache, and a chance to rid the city of Cobblepot and his flood of weapons. We also have a robbery in progress at the Bank of Gotham in Chinatown. Surveillance footage confirms that the perpetrators are known associates of Two-Face. Perhaps Mr. Dent has misplaced his coin. Whatever his reason, he needs to be stopped.
Thanks, Alfred.
Hope you're not busy, Bruce. I got a truck. It's right by the bank in Kingston.
I'll track it back to the cache. Prepare for strong resistance, Dick. Penguin won't want to lose any more of his weapons.
Two-Face and Penguin loose in our city? We need to show them who's boss. So, whose throat are we gonna slit first?
Batman's in pursuit. I need help.
We're on our way. Hold on.
Gonna run us down! It's the freaking bat!
Back up! He's gonna get us! No
Just see me
chance!
if I try and follow the truck in the Batmobile.
This is the life.
Truck full of guns, warehouse full of cash. You think I almost went to work for Dent?
These guys are out there robbing banks, and there's no one left to stop them. I know where I'd rather be.
We'll get our money.
Hey, Lenny, is that you? Oh God, it's him! The freaking bat! Get us out of here!
It's the bat! He's found us! What are we gonna do? Lose him! We gotta get off the road! Okay, hold on! Will this guy ever quit? Anyone see him? I'm trying to drive here. I don't see anything. You think he's still out there? How should I know? Hey, boss. We got a problem. What is it? It's the bat. He's following us. We'll lose him. We're trying. It ain't easy. I don't want to hear that. If you bring him anywhere near my guns, I'll do you some serious damage. Where is he now? I don't know. I can't see him. Just because you can't see him, don't mean he can't see you. Next time I hear from you, it better be good news. He's gone. We actually lost him. All right, get us off the road before he comes back. I'm taking us back to base. Good thinking. I knew we could outrun him. He never had a chance of catching us. Told you he couldn't keep up. The bat's lost it.
I'm losing the truck. I need to track it from the rooftop.
Unmanned tanks patrolling the city. It's creepy. Like the robots.
Penguin is using the Sionis Industries building as a front for one of his weapons caches. I'll take point.
Age before beauty, Bruce. I'll keep my entrance understated, as always.
Punk should have stayed in Bloodhaven. He's gonna get what's coming.
Don't be late for your appointment at Elliott Memorial Hospital, Batman. We need to get that severely swollen ego of yours treated.
good, boys. Keep it up. I'm good for ammo. Let me know if you need any.
I heard Nightwing's in town.
I should drop in and pay them a visit.
Taking a mask.
He won't come here. Trust me. Oh, yeah, right. The last time I trusted you, I ended up sharing his cell with the missing link.
Ah, you still bitching about that? Yeah, damn right I am. Your stretch was like a cakewalk compared to mine. Didn't know this was a contest. Maybe you're just sore you don't get to snuggle up to that big hunk of man no more. Funny. Real funny. What you gonna do with your cut of the score? Relocate. What are you talking about? Penguin needs us. Plenty more where you came from. Hey, what are you saying? He's saying guys like me and you.
It's over, freak! Hit harder! Dodge this, Batman!
This ain't over. Come on! Now's your chance! You wanna make it a competition? Watch this, Nightwing!
Keep 'em coming, Nightwing!
Hey, buddy. This is gonna hurt. Let me know if you get your hands dirty.
You ain't. Don't worry, Knight. This won't take long.
I can't remember when I had this much fun. Nice shot. You're staying down. I forgot how well we worked together.
I hadn't. I only work with the best.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't get any ideas, Bruce. It's not permanent. I like the new job too much, you know? The work's good, I get to decide my own hours, and best of all, there's no boss looking over my shoulder. You know, when all this is over, I should swing by the manor, say hi to Alfred. He made living with you bearable. Just. This isn't over yet. By my count, Penguin must have at least 3 more of these caches in the city. That equals a lot of guns on the street. It's gonna be a long night, Bruce.
I'm used to it. Just keep tracking those refrigeration trucks.
And here I thought you might give me a real challenge.
Two-Face's crew is robbing the Bank of Gotham in Chinatown. They're not getting their hands on 1 cent of Gotham's money.
Bat's getting worse. Hitting harder. I guess killing Joker changed him. Riddler's gonna regret going after Catwoman. She's more into that whole vengeance thing than the Bat. Fear this, fear that. Jeez, I wish Scarecrow would just tell a joke once in a while. Look out! Batman's here!
Blow it! Go! Two-Face wants every last cent we can find!
Two-Face's thugs won't hear me over the alarm. No need to be quiet. I can hit them fast, hit them hard.
I'm retiring after this. Hater! That's John.
We thought you might show up, Batman. We were counting on you.
Man down! Don't let him stop us! I see Batman! He's here! I lost him! He went that way!
Look, Batman, I need the money. It's hard to find honest work with these disfigurements. You make a monster out of us, then you hunt us down!
Batman! He's over here!
Another guy down.
I lost him! I think he
But
went
not
that way!
yet, right, Batman? It's sweet that you still try and live. I used to have rules, Batman. Now I have the coin. It's easier this way.
I see
no
Batman.
ringing on
He's here.
No hesitating. Just doing what fate decides.
He's gone. I lost him! I think he went that way. Batman! He's over here! Got another man down over here! Keep your eyes open! He's still here! Stay away, Bat, or I'll blow the crap out of you! He's gone! I lost him! I ain't ever seen so much cash.
Well then, boys, looks like that bank has a bat infestation. Since we're making such a large withdrawal, why don't we take care of it for them? Lock the doors and find him. Whoever kills the bastard and brings us the body gets double their cut.
Two-Face locked us in. The thugs aren't after money now. They're after me. There's no alarm to cover the sound of my attacks.
Over here!
Batman, you got this wrong. The Bank of Gotham, it launders money for the mob. Or what's left of it. You remember the mob, right?
The guys who burned half our face off because they couldn't get to you?
Now sure, there's plenty of clean money mixed with the dirty. But what isn't tainted in this town?
So stay away from the banks. You'll regret it if you don't.
Cash, Two-Face's crew went after the Bank of Gotham in Chinatown. I need you to disable the bank security gate and pick up dense thugs.
Sure thing, Batman. I'll send a car around now.
Alfred, I'm heading to Wayne Tower parking garage. Let's see what Lucius has come up with to locate Ivy's plant.
Mr. Fox hasn't failed you yet, sir?
Between Riddler and Scarecrow on those billboards, I'm kinda hoping for a power outage. I heard Penguin's boys had the bat cornered, then one of his little helpers turned up. Scarecrow. Oh, man. That's one face I did not want to see projected on the side of a building. Have you seen Batman's car? It turns into a...
The look on your face when you saw him. Who'd have thought? The big bad Batman, scared of his own reflection.
Arkham Knight. Yeah, that's just what Gotham needs. Another guy in a mask.
Alfred, we can add a third victim to the list.
This is becoming rather ghastly, sir. It brings to mind a spate of murders at the beginning of your career. It was Halloween then, if I'm not mistaken. Turned out to be rather a long one, if I recall.
I'm going to try and identify the body. An irregularity on the victim's chest. It appears to be a birthmark, quite distinctive. There's a bullet lodged deep in the upper bicep. This type of ammunition is predominantly used with a hunting rifle that hasn't been manufactured in over a decade. The left foot is missing several toes. The site of amputation suggests the removal of non-viable tissue in the treatment of frostbite. Alfred, I've ID'd the victim as Robert Kincaid.
He was a microbiologist who worked for Stag Enterprises. Many believe the shooting was connected to Kincaid's knowledge of controversial research, although that remains unverified. He took a teaching post in Atlanta, which is where he was reported missing.
That's 3 victims, all of them abducted in various places around the country. Keep looking for a connection, Alfred.
Right you are, sir.
The writing by the bodies suggests the killer has a higher purpose. It's as if these weren't good enough for what he has in mind.
Do you think there are other victims?
Yes, and I don't know what he has planned for them.
never had so much fun!
Alfred, I'm heading to Wayne Tower parking garage. Let's see what Lucius has come up with to locate Ivy's plant.
Mr. Fox hasn't failed you yet, sir.
Man, I hope City Hall tries blowing us all to pieces again. I got a mortgage to pay off. Arkham Knight's pretty freaking brave. You'd have to be to take on the Bat after he took Joker.
Lucius, open the parking lot entrance.
I thought you were here already, Mr. Wayne. Must be a glitch in the system. I'll get that checked immediately.
I got a taste of Scarecrow's feet.
Mr. Wayne, the perimeter's been breached. We have some uninvited guests.
Not for long.
Enemy spotted by Wayne Tower!
He's hitting us hard.
Confirmed strike on target. Rattler offline. Diamond back down. Batman took out a drone.
HMK!
Rattler down. He just took out the drone unit at Wayne Tower.
That appears to be the last of them, Mr. Wayne. Your upgrade's ready for collection. I'm outfitting the Batmobile with the latest in ground-penetrating sonar, Mr. Wayne. Just fire out a pulse, and the onboard computer can generate an image of what you scan below. And yes, it's sensitive enough to detect long-dead plant roots, assuming they're there to be found.
Lucius, we can't risk another incursion. Lock the building down and transfer remote production to Alfred.
Consider it done, Mr. Wayne. Good luck with the, gardening.
Master Bruce, I'm afraid those drones were just the beginning. I've detected a significant redeployment of vehicles from Founders Island into the north and south of the city. It seems the Arkham Knight is tightening his grip.
I'm ready for them, Alfred.
Very good, sir.
Got him. Your time's gonna come, Batman. Just wait.
Ivy, I've found a way to track the root systems beneath Gotham.
Follow the roots. They'll take you where you need to go. I can feel her, Batman. Get closer.
It's Batman! He's got a freaking tank! God.
Yes, she's calling louder. I can make her grow, Batman, but you need to wake her up. Break her free, Batman!
Ivy!
They're attacking my plant! Protect her!
Keep firing! Bring it down!
Yes, sir. Establish a perimeter. No one gets on this roof!
I can make her bark harder than steel, but I need time!
I'll protect it.
Ah! Ah! Hold them off.
Just try and hit me!
Keep them away. I need more time. Keep fighting, Batman. Protect her, Batman. Just a little longer. Not long now.
Get back in the fire!
It's done. She's fully mature. She should be strong enough to neutralize Scarecrow's toxin.
Let's hope we don't need to find out. Stay in the gardens, Ivy. I'll let you know if the situation changes. Alfred, tell me you found the cloudburst.
I wish I could, sir, but I'm encountering rather a lot of interference. No doubt a deliberate attempt to disguise their movements.
Run a full analysis of the Arkham Knight's forces.
Of course, sir, but I'll need some time.
Upload the data to the Bat computer in the movie studios when you're ready.
Yes, sir. In the meantime, there are numerous open cases yet to be investigated.
Look!
Alfred, I'm heading to the movie studios. Prepare the analysis of the Arkham Knight's stronghold on Founders Island. It's time we took the fight to them.
Very well, sir. The Lion's Den awaits.
He said the right thing about, you know, those meta-human types. Let's not mix work and politics, okay? Riddler built a robot army? Oh, man.
Just think. Robin's down there right now, planning his life with Barbara. Probably thinking up names for all the little rug bats they'll have. What a lucky boy. She is so lovely, although just a teeny tiny bit on the dead side for my tastes.
Open.
Sir, how are you going to tell Master Drake about Barbara? He'll be devastated. He could do something dangerous.
I'm not. Not yet. I need him focused on the cure.
Sir, it was bad enough keeping Miss Gordon's abduction a secret. But this? It's wrong.
We have to make sacrifices, Alfred.
Consider those sacrifices wisely, sir. If he finds out she's gone and you didn't tell him, you will lose him forever.
Good to see you, Batman. I'm guessing this isn't a social call. Is it as bad as it sounds out there?
Worse.
But nothing you can't handle, right?
You promised you'd let me out of here. What'll my wife say? How many more tests can you possibly need?
Calm down, Henry. We're trying to save lives here.
I will not calm down. I've had enough of your prodding and poking, locking me up with these maniacs. You have no right to keep me here. No right!
Trust me, you're safer in here than out there. We'll be done in a few hours, if you cooperate.
Fakes, phonies, charlatans, all of them. I'm telling you, Bats, now I know how Elvis felt. You know, after he died.
Sir, the long-range scanners have not been able to locate the cloudburst.
Deploy the Batwing and run a low-level thermal scan.
We can't, sir. Founders Island is protected by 2 radar towers connected to a long-range missile launcher. You won't be able to get the Batwing or indeed the Batmobile anywhere near there.
I can destroy the radar towers on foot, if we can just find a way to disable the drones protecting them.
Well, there is one possibility. I've identified a special drone that appears to be acting as a relay hub managing all communications.
If I can get my hands on that drone, there's a chance we can reverse engineer the security protocols and give me a window to take out those radar towers.
A chance, perhaps, sir. But it sounds dangerous. Too dangerous.
It's the only way. I'll keep you updated.
I still haven't heard from Barbara.
Trust me, Robin. She's fine. I need you to focus on the cure.
You don't have to do this on your own, Bruce. I can help you.
It's under control. We need that antidote.
We're getting there. It won't be long now. Look, if you need help, you know where to find me.
I thought for sure you were going to tell him. Come clean like you did with Gordon. Ah, but you realized, why break him now when we can crush him later? It's classic Joker. Something truly beautiful is happening, Bats. So, I've been rooting around in this bat-infested cave of a mind, and it seems like you actually believe this cure nonsense. Huh? Oh, Bruce, forget about the cure. You just concentrate on taking out the Arkham Knight. It'll be your swan song. The last good thing you'll ever do.
There was this one guy. He fell into this big Venus flytrap thing, and we couldn't get him out. It slowly digested him over the course of a whole day. I think I'm gonna be sick. I can't believe Bat's working with Ivy. He brainwashed me at the asylum, and I still can't walk on grass without feeling guilty. Where's Batman been hiding?
You must have known, Dark Knight. Your allies become victims the moment they commit to your cause. Perhaps you suppressed those fears, but they resurface tonight.
The relay chip will allow me to temporarily blind the drones. That should give me enough time to take out the 2 radar towers. I need to destroy the radar before the drone comes back online. That's the first radar tower dealt with.
All units, we've lost radar coverage in Sector 1.
Probable malfunction. I'm assigning tech now.
Delay that order. It was Batman. Radar Tower B, prepare yourselves. Alpha target incoming.
What? Permanent. Can't lose this radar. It's the only thing stopping him from bringing that tank of his onto this island. Do this right, we're in good with the night.
I hope the bat does show. I want to scalp the son of a bitch.
I'm getting stronger, Bats. Can you feel me? I'm gripping tighter and tighter to this weakening mind, and I'm not gonna let go. Oh, Bruce. I know how you feel about this Arkham Wannabat. The same way I feel about those cheap Joker knockoffs you've got at the movie studios. There can only be one Joker, Bats, and it's me. I mean, you. Okay, us. Time we did the right thing. Massacre the lot of them and purify the Joker gene pool.
Okay, Command just sent out a dossier on the metahuman known as Poison Ivy. Get reading. Bat's brought her on board. Did you see what she did to that plant? I don't know if that thing's covered in bark or titanium. Either way, we're not taking it down. How'd she do that stuff? She got magical powers? We'll find her, ask her, and kill her, okay?
I can use the remote hacking device to temporarily blind the sentry gun.
First ace, now the airships. Batman's pushing us hard. So what happened to the hostage? You know, the woman Batman had running tech support? If Arkham's top of the line, then what's the Bat's? Over the line?
Alfred, I've dealt with the radar.
Now there's just the trivial matter of the long-range missile launcher. Once it's been taken care of, I can deploy the Batwing to scan for the cloudburst.
I'm heading there now.
We've lost the second radar. He bypassed the sentry guns. How is that possible? Just keep the missile launcher in play. I control these skies.
Both radars are down. He's coming for us. Let him. He's used to fighting street punks. They're scared. I'm not. Don't underestimate him. So the Knight keeps telling us, you're all giving the Bat too much respect. You think he lasted this long on luck? Yeah, and it's about to run out. Signal's gone! Damn it!
Can't run from me!
He's grappled up! Find him!
I'm coming for you, freak!
I'm picking up the signal again. Damn it! Signal's gone. He could be anywhere.
Think we're afraid of you, Batman? The Arkham Knight knows what you're about.
Yeah, come on, Bat. Let's see what you got. Signal's back.
He's taken one man. That means nothing. Tactically, he's still weak. Find him and break him. You heard what the man said? Batman's here somewhere. We take him down. I got him! He's in the floor! Eyes down!
Target's moving. I need help here.
Deploying thermobaric charge! 3, 2, 1. First, Batman! What the hell?
Who's that? something move under the floor. Could have been a rat or something.
There's something moving down there. It's nothing.
Think something's moving down there. Bat got this guy earlier. See if he's okay.
It must be nothing. There's something down there. Nothing there now.
Leave him. We need to look out for ourselves.
All these years and you still fight like a coward. He's creeping up behind you. Stick together.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna assess the guy he took out earlier. Let's be quick.
I think something's moving down there. It's nothing. What's that? Man down! Over here!
I got him! Batman! My location! You can't run from me!
Gamma 4 status. Gamma 4, do you copy?
Sir, he's going for the defense shield.
The armor on the missile launcher is too thick for me to penetrate. I need something with a little more punch. It's being protected by a defense shield. I can lower it in the control room. I'll stay in the control room and bring the car in remotely. I can't let the militia get in here and re-enable the defenses. Alfred, I need you to lower the bridges.
Of course, sir. I see you're making full use of the Batmobile's remote guidance system.
Sir, Batman's lowering all 3 bridges into Founders Island. He's bringing the car to destroy the missile launcher. Deploy Strike Team Delta to target location now. Yes, sir. What about the Batmobile? Activate the Cobra Squadron. Right into the ground. What's Delta's status, Sergeant?
Inbound, sir. About 2 clicks south of target location. Enemy spotted! Perdition Bridge! Where the hell did he go?
He was right there. Get him!
Cobra offline. I've got 2 in support. Batman's here.
Engage multiple units. Crush him! You won't get away this time.
Drones have lost contact.
Then reacquire it!
You're ours, Batman! One unit still under my command. Target's lost.
Find him, Sergeant!
Riker Heights unit offline. Strike Team Delta deployed. They're heading to target location.
You're trapped, Dark Knight. You put up a good fight, but now you lose.
Time to take out the missile launcher. I need to destroy the missile launcher.
Rooftops clear. Target's in the control room. Moving into secure.
Hold off, Lieutenant. He's mine.
You got me. Okay, I give up.
Where'd he go? Raise the defense shields. Keep all access points covered.
Oh, seriously? He heard you boys coming from a mile away. Those pointy ears aren't just for show, you know.
Sir, the launcher is secure. As long as we control the skies, he'll never find it.
Good. Are we still on schedule?
We're entering the final phase.
Your patience will be rewarded soon.
There's no way he got out. We had the door covered.
Who are you?
Not yet, Dark Knight. Try blocking legs!
Not so tough now, are you? Catch. Wake up!
Tell me you have a name.
I don't, sir. Of the few Arkham Asylum patients who weren't recaptured and sent to Arkham City, none appear capable of organizing and leading such an assault.
He's not a ghost, Alfred. He's got training and a grudge. Widen the search to include anyone ever committed to Arkham because of me.
Sir?
You heard me.
That's a great many individuals, sir.
I know, Alfred. I'm trusting you to narrow it down. Alfred, the Arkham Knight's missile launcher is destroyed. I'm calling in the Batwing to start searching for the cloudburst. Upload the results to the clock tower once it's complete.